Barry's very passionate about Oregon Farm Bureau. He's very passionate about the ag community.
I can say of nobody in this state that I know that puts more into it, gives more time, more of his own time up, and just has more feeling for agriculture than Barry. And I think it's a wonderful award for him and way overdue.
You know, I grew up on a family farm. It's a third-generation farm. I'm the third Bushue to run the thing. When I was a kid, it was almost all entirely berries and grass seed. I made up my mind when I was very, very young that it's something that I wanted to do.
As a farmer, Barry is pretty innovative. Barry and Helen together saw some of the trend lines in the nursery part of the industry, and they decided to make some changes.
My wife and I have transitioned into far more retail marketing and a much more diversified farm. So we've kind of moved away from the middleman a little bit, and we invite the community to come onto our farm on numerous occasions. We sell directly from the farm. Probably 90% of all of our product sells directly from the farm.
He's an educator, and he talks about how his product works and how growing things is important to our culture.
I think one of Barry's best traits as a leader is he is able to get other people very excited about the work that he's doing, the work that we're doing together, and the work that the industry needs done.
Try to get everybody's opinion, listen to everybody, make sure everybody has their voice into it and everybody can listen to it. And then he makes the board make the decision, and then he takes that forward. Whether he 100% agrees with it or not, it's the voice of Oregon agriculture, and that's what he takes forward with no apologies.
I do believe that Oregon farmers and ranchers have a great deal of trust in Barry. They may not always agree with his position on the issues or with Farm Bureau's position on the issues, but they know deep down, number one for Barry, it's to make Oregon agriculture successful.
Oregon is very diverse, and you have to look at the whole picture of what Oregon is for the good of all, not just the good of you.
I've had the luck and the joy and the honor to serve in a leadership position to make sure that people do understand that all segments of agriculture are important.
I think Barry embodies the Agriculturalist of the Year award by being able to focus the attention of Oregonians on what is important to agriculture in general and what is specifically important to those of us in agriculture, and how we can best move forward and bring all the players to the table.
Barry is Vice President of the American Farm Bureau Federation, which has 6 million members. It's the largest general ag organization in the world. And as Vice President, some of the issues that are most important to Oregon agriculture get heard maybe a little bit louder, a little more clearly at the national level than they might otherwise be heard.
The ideas, the intellect, those things don't come from me. They come from our members who come to a county farm bureau and say, this is a problem. This is impacting my ability to farm.
Among elected officials, legislators, people in state government, people in Congress, I think Barry has a very high level of respect that he's earned. He's built relationships.
Number one, I think Barry is trusted because of his deep felt love and commitment for this industry.
I'm particularly passionate and proud about agriculture. That's really who we are. I mean, take all the trappings aside, take all the titles aside, I'm a farmer. Being able to produce and being able to turn effectively nothing into something, it's magical. I don't know any other way to describe it. It's just awesome. That's all I can say.
I'm so thankful to Barry for his leadership, both within Farm Bureau and in the industry over the time that I've been engaged in Farm Bureau. It's a real privilege for me to be working alongside one of the giants in this community.
When I heard that Barry was the award recipient this year for ABC's top award, I thought to myself, you mean he hasn't won it already? Seriously, that's what I thought. He just seems to be a person that epitomizes what the Agriculturalist of the Year is all about.
At the end of the day, all that we do and all that we sell in Oregon agriculture is our story. That's what we sell. And that's who we are, is our story. And Barry Bushue gives us all the opportunity to tell that story in many, many different venues. And I'd like to thank him for that, from my bottom of my heart, but also for the rest of all of us in Oregon agriculture.
I would thank Barry for his friendship, his passion, his ability to move people forward in the right direction for agriculture. Most of all, his friendship. His friendship is by far the most endearing thing that I could ever come out of this 20-some years.
The real reward goes to my wife. I mean, she stays home, she farms, she's smart, she's bright, she's a marketer, she's an educator, and if it weren't for her and if it weren't for my kids, I wouldn't even be here. I'd have to be home farming all the time, which I would love doing, but the activist in me won't let me do that either. So anyway, thank you all very, very much. I appreciate it.